It's Wednesday, and I think it's November 21st. Um, and it's almost noon, and I realized that I hadn't vlogged at all because I had been busy doing a bunch of stuff, getting things updated. I made a lot of changes and edits to my Goodreads list because my plan in 2019 is, instead of watching TV before I go to bed, I want to read a book. And I'm already kind of a big reader anyway, but I'm reading the books for the Paper and Glam book club in 2019. And I have other books on my list that I've been wanting to read, so I'm just going to make a pledge. I don't usually do resolutions, but I'm going to make a pledge to read a bunch of books instead of just watching TV before I go to bed. So that's the other thing I did, was I updated my Goodreads profile with all the books that I plan to read, as well as a lot of new ones in there. I actually read ebooks primarily. I do have an Audible account for my husband, which I'm letting my brother share. If I'm listening to an audiobook, it's usually like a celebrity's biography or like a self-help book or something like that. But then I read faster than I can listen, so I like to read ebooks. And then I just got a subscription to Book of the Month Club, where they send you like one pretty new book every month to read. And so when I signed up, I ended up getting 2, because I think they got the first one free because of some special they were running. So I ended up getting Turtles All the Way Down by John Green and 9 Perfect Strangers. I think that's what it's called. It's by Leanne Moriarty. I'll leave those down below, as well as the link if you guys are interested in Book of the Month Club. You do get a physical book, so it's not an ebook. I was kind of hoping that I had the option of an ebook, but it's only physical, and that's fine. I'll continue to read the physical. So the cool thing about physical is if I don't care about keeping the book, then I can just pass it on to someone else who might want to read it. So that's a great option. But yeah, if you're interested in that, I will put that down below, as well as my Audible link. I'll put that as well if you guys are interested in Audible. It is great because you can totally like take it along with you, and like we listen to it on long trips. Right now we're listening all together. We're listening to The Greatest Love Story Ever Told by Megan Mullally and Nick Offerman. So when we take long trips, we usually listen to something together too. But if you're just like doing work, or you like want to listen to something, and an Audible subscription is actually a really great way to go. I listen to them at work as well. So yeah, right now we are basically trying to clean up the house in case my parents decide that they want to come over and see it, and then we're leaving tomorrow for, not that we're going very far, but we're leaving tomorrow to check into the hotel for Thanksgiving. So we're trying to get everything taken care of, and then Corey and I are going to go get some Chinese food for lunch, because we found a new place that is great, because usually the Chinese food around here is kind of sucky. It's like Panda or like stuff that gets us sick. So we finally found a place that's like awesome. And then we're supposed to watch Great Gatsby, because I don't remember watching it all the way through. And I'm going to fill out my 30 million Christmas cards, and then maybe work on my 3D painting and just really relax and get ready for the holiday, because I've just been running myself too ragged lately. And after the frustrating day at work yesterday, I felt like I really just needed to take a break. So that's what I'm going to do going forward. So stick with me, because we might be showing you some stuff. So I feel like this would be as good a time as any to give you a little bit of a Christmas decoration tour. Over here in this corner, I have this octopus light and dragon warmer. But then I got this little tree from Target, and all of those little Starbucks cups are ones that I've collected over the past 3 years. And then I got that Christmas tree topper from Hobby Lobby. The cups, though, I'm still looking for 1, maybe 2 other designs from this year that I want to put on the tree, but as you can tell, there's a lot of room to grow for that. We don't have a fireplace, so we put our stockings on the wall next to our air conditioner, so we have some blank space. So far that's 5. That's for That one over there on the left, that's my husband's. The Vera Bradley one is mine because I collect Vera Bradley. The red one is Marshall's, although this year he might be shopping for a more geeky one. The blue one is his cat Zeno's. The reindeer one is our cat Harry's, and then the two blank spaces are for my parents when they come over. And as you can see, we have even more wall space to the side there. If we ever decide to add more people to our little family, that will all go there. Okay, this is kind of a jumbled mishmash of stuff. We're still trying to put things together. So that's our advent calendar. In the middle is like one of those little German candle things that spins around when they're lit. Not advent calendar, that's advent wreath. And then this year I just got this. This is the menorah. I got this from Peggly Puffs because this year we are observing Hanukkah. We try to really do some research into a lot of different cultures around this time of year and their customs. So this year we are doing Hanukkah. And then she did this especially for me. We asked for all of those designs. We got Dumbledore, we've got Hagrid, Luna, Sirius, Fox the Phoenix, Harry Potter, Ginny, Ron, and Hermione. And then my husband came up with this, doing it Ravenclaw colors and then putting Lumos on the bottom, which is funny because it's candles. See? We have to fix that Mickey and Minnie ornament. We've had it for a while and we need to fix it. And then that's the Millennium Falcon ornament. We need to put that on the tree. That's our old tree topper. And then this is our new tree with the new tree topper that I just made of the golden snitch. But it's very, very geeky. We haven't lit it up yet. Over here we have a couple things that are kind of geeky. We have our Krampus Funko and then our Elf Funkos over there. And over here we have the beginnings, kind of a Christmas village. This right here is, what did you say this little thing is supposed to be, Corey?
I'm gonna probably turn it into the Baru's house on Tatooine, but right now it's Yoda's house on Dagobah.
Yeah, he's supposed to be making this into this whole Christmas scape, but we have my Legos from Fantastic Beasts that you saw me put together last week, and then this is the TARDIS one I got last Christmas or the Christmas before. So we put them in there, and then that Mickey, we went on a Disney cruise 2 years ago, and that was a Mickey popcorn bucket, so we just stuck it up there. But that's basically what we have so far for Christmas decorations. We're still kind of accumulating, so. We're just getting lunch. It's like 2 o'clock and we're just getting lunch. We just finished watching The Great Gatsby and now we're trying to find a Christmas movie that we actually want to watch. We have a lot of indie ones in our queue, so we are probably going to start in on those. We had Chinese food for lunch, but it's almost dinner time and I'm not even hungry. Our new luggage came, which was awesome because I wanted it to be here before we went on our trip tomorrow. So sometime tonight we're going to have to pack mostly everything that we can into our new suitcases and get ready to go. I don't even want to think about packing right now because I feel like I'm going to forget something. Although it's not a horrible thing, it's legitimately 20 minutes down the road. Like we're close by if we forget anything. But going to a water park tomorrow also at the same time, so checking in, trying to check in, although the room won't be ready. Then going to the water park and coming back, and then getting ready for the Thanksgiving dinner at the hotel, and then whatever else. So I'm just like, it is what it is. But yeah, so that's what's happening right now, and not a whole bunch else. I'm filling out 40 Christmas cards right now. I'm getting a jump start, so there's that. Okay. So I am trying to work on my 3D puzzle, but my throat has been feeling a little bad, so I got my tea brewing with my second breakfast tea from Nerdfelt. I am rocking the Penguin leggings from Legging Army. And I think we're gonna watch this movie called The Christmas Calendar that's on Hulu, which sounds really familiar to the holiday calendar that was on Netflix, but this one came out last year and holiday calendar came out this year. So we're gonna see. It's the chick who was in Legally Blonde on Broadway, or if you watch How I Met Your Mother, she's the boats girl. She's in it. So we're gonna give that one a whirl while I try to shake this sore throat thing that's happening. And just settle in. It's starting to get a little bit more in there. You can see the bottom part of Cogsworth right here. So a couple of the squares fell out. I don't usually do a full square of the beads. Usually the ones I do are circle. And I don't really like the full squares because they're harder to fit together and you can see the gaps better. And worse, I think, in here than you can in the other one, so whatever. It's something for me to do, keep my hands from being idle, right? I am going to bed and it's like 9:30 because I really don't feel well. My throat is kind of scratchy and I cannot be sick on vacation. You can also tell, like, my cheeks are really pink. I don't know why that is. But I just wanted to wish you all a happy holidays, although by the time you see this, Thanksgiving will be over. But I will be videoing a lot tomorrow, hopefully, while we're at the park. I have never been there, so even though I work there, like, on the property, and it's been open for over a year, I just don't go when the tourists go. I let the tourists go first. So we're gonna do that. We got our brand new suitcases today, and of course the cat has to sit right on it. Yep. Yes you do, Harry. Yes you do. That's my new one. I'm over here going through all of my skincare because I have promised myself that I'm actually going to do better skincare. Although I do skincare, I need to do it more diligently. So I'm trying to use up a bunch of stuff. So the stuff you see over there is what I'm taking on the trip, and the stuff here is what I'm using right now. So that's kind of what I'm doing. Just trying to get my stuff together for tomorrow. But I'm always stressed out about doing that in the morning, you know. Oh, and if anyone was wondering, that's my jewelry stash right there. My cat does not want us to leave. He's been in this suitcase, and he's stalking my hairbrush. Now it looks like he's stalking me. Yep, he's stalking the hairbrush. So these are the new suitcases we got. It actually holds a bunch more room than our old suitcases, so I'm excited. Happy Thanksgiving. We are at Volcano Bay, and it is very, very empty. Probably a very good day to go. This is the fam. Corey had to work today, so he's not with us. But as you can see, there's like nobody here. And the weather is gorgeous. It's a little bit warm, but not bad. So Marshall and I are probably going to go explore. Yeah?
Yeah.
And then see what there is to do. So we are actually got some premium seats here. I'll show you what they look like in a minute. But we basically went in the wave pool, and we went in a couple of the lazy rivers and got some lunch, and now my dad and my brother are going to go ride some slides while my mom and I sit and read for a little while. But let me show you what it looks like from where I am. So this is what it looks like. We're sitting in front of the big volcano, and these yellow things are the premium seats. And basically you can see in front of you there, you get 2 seats, and then there's like a wooden locker in the middle. You can also get, like, if you raise your flag, you can see the flag that's right there on the side of their premium seating. You can have them bring you drinks and food too. So we're pretty close to the wave pool. The wave pool is up there. But as you can see, like, it's really not busy. Like, normally all these chairs in front of us would be full, and it's not. So it's really very relaxing. I do still have a sore throat, and I probably will go in the wave pool at least one more time before we leave. But I'm not a big water slide person, really. So I just like hanging out and watching other people. This is what happens when the wave pool is about to start. can see the water starting over by the waterfall. That's where the wave is starting right now. All right, we just checked into the hotel. Corey's still at work. We actually have adjoining rooms. My parents are in that room, and then the three of us are in this room. So we're gonna give you like a little mini tour. Marshall will narrate as we go through. And go.
Okay, so coming in, I think this is the closet. Maybe is this? Where's the closet? They're hiding the closet from me somewhere in here. Ah, yes. So spacious, you can fit a child.
Very nice.
Yeah. In case you know you don't have enough bed space for them all.
Hold on. I need to get a biter shot here. Hold on. What is that panel? Is that just...
Oh, this is just the AC unit.
And what about the...
In here, you've got the coffee machine and the fridge hiding behind there, and I think we've got a small pantry with a safe.
Oh, very cool.
1234 is always the password. Remember that. And then, I don't know, I really like how it's just like so sleek all the way around. You come on in here.
That's another sliding door. They had one of these at Sapphire Falls too.
I like sliding doors on the balcony.
Yeah.
That's kind of a cool thing. We also got this reminds me of our bathtub back in California.
Yeah, you can fit like 2 people in that shower. That's a pretty spacious shower.
Yeah, actually, and that's kind of interesting because like the controls for the shower are over here, and the head's over there.
Oh, that is weird. All right, I like this little wall thing behind you to put your towel. That's kind of cute.
And the flush. There's like
flush
2 different forms of flush here.
2 flushes?
2
awesome.
flush.
2 ways to flush.
Double your flush, double your fun.
Okay, so now we're coming into the main sleeping area.
And it's just got the, I would almost say like next generation Star Trek kind of feel to it. It's just nice and clean. You got all these lamps that are like inside
Dyson lamps.
Yeah, almost.
There's a TV. Actually, the TV was playing with like topical theme park information when we came in. And then over here,
you've got the iPad that you use to control it. So, boop, on with you. And you can just go through and choose whatever channels you want to play.
Can you do like your Netflix? I know that they were talking about like maybe there's a YouTube and a casting.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So you can. Of course, it's going to default to all the Universal stuff, but let's.
Because that's what it does. But yes, you can play YouTube, and then
virtual line, which means you're free to play, relax, eat, or explore.
Yes, watch Game 3. I still want to see though if you can do like Bible. See, now you don't have a real Bible; it's on your iPad. TV and media. See, there is Netflix and Hulu and Prime Video, so you can just log in with your account, and I think it does wipe it when you check out. Yeah, loving that. Okay. So that is the tablet and that other little Dyson light.
Oddly enough, like even though it's got a drawer, there isn't any, like this space here doesn't open up, oddly. But you've got plenty of like plug-in space here. You've got 2 USB, you've got 2 regular power, and look at the lamps.
There's a lamp there, and there's one over here on the other side of the bed too. These are queen beds. Also have a lot of desk space. Oh, that just turned on all 3. There's a lamp over here and a little speaker. Not exactly sure what that's for. We'll have to fiddle around with that.
For calling room service, I guess.
Is it for Siri? I don't know. We'll check that out and tell you later. Then over here, let's check out the view. So all of the windows are floor to ceiling. We just came from Volcano Bay. You can see it over there. We actually walked under the street and went back to our hotel, which was fun. Over there, you can see iDrive. There is the Orlando Eye over there. You can actually see straight down.
Wow.
iDrive, like straight down iDrive right there.
And can we just cover the real attraction here? The thing that's a real thing of beauty. look down.
Yes, then we have a parking garage. That's amazing. But what's really cool is I can see the hot tub and the pool from our hotel. So we can go down there and be like, hey, look out the window. Do you think it's busy? No? Let's go.
And they also have a VR game room in here, which we have not yet looked at.
We'll definitely show you that.
I'm going to be over there.
But yeah, so here's some more iDrive. It looks like it's about to rain, which is one of the reasons why we left Volcano Bay, because it looked like it was going to rain.
See, I didn't see it when we were actually walking, but where you see that big round tuft there next to the buses, that was where we went down across into Volcano Bay. So I didn't know that we were actually going under the road. It sounded like the rushes of the cars. It sounded like rushes of water.
You can see this right. Let me show you with my finger. There we go. Okay, so right here. There's this green plot, and right where my finger is, there's these two, things coming up out of the ground. That's actually the walkway underneath the road right here was our security checkpoint. Then you walk down a ramp, and then you go under the freeway, and then back up an escalator to the park. So that it's really nice. And if you're at Cabana Bay across the street, you can actually walk a different way to get there. And then all these other buses take you from the parking garage at Universal over here. So that's pretty fun. So Marshall,
Yes.
I also like this chair. First impressions.
This is my aesthetic. If you were to have me design rooms for myself, it would feel like it was Star Trek: The Next Generation, and that's kind of what they captured here. So and everything is tech connected. All of these lights are connected to that iPad. Every single system here is in there. So while you're laying there, you can turn off every light that there is in here, which is really helpful. I think it makes it very accessible for people that are mobility challenged.
Yeah.
But it's also just convenient.
I like it. Anyone else here think the carpet looks like fidget spinners? Just me? Okay. So this is what it looks like from our room, with everything all lit up. So we decided to go over to Sapphire Falls to see what's there, take the water taxi around. So I will show you what they have decorated for Christmas. So I wasn't able to vlog very much today. We went to go see Fantastic Beasts 2 with my parents because they hadn't seen it and we needed to kill some time. Then we went to Antojitos for dinner here at Universal City Walk. And now we're about to go back to the hotel probably to hang out and be at the hot tub. I am sick and I don't know if you can tell. I'm very stuffed up and clogged and I'm probably going to lose my voice tomorrow. So yeah, we're probably just going to go back to the hotel and chill, even though it's only like 5 o'clock. We feel like it's a lot later than it is, but yeah, we're just watching the people, so I'll let you guys see that. Going pretty fast there, yo.
I've had trouble with the gears and everything else.
So it's Saturday, and as you can tell, I'm very sick. I have a stuffed up head and a cough. We basically checked out of the hotel this morning and came home. And I've just been on the couch snoozing on and off. So today's vlog is not going to be very exciting. I'm going to see if I can get this edited tomorrow so I can put it up on Monday. But basically, I'm just sitting here and the guys are going to go to work tonight. Marsha's probably already left. Corey will leave in probably about an hour. And then I'll be here all by myself. So I don't even know
how I'm gonna eat because I'm sick and I have to shake it by Monday to go back to work because I can't call in. I have too much to do to call in, so I'm hoping that the cough medicine that I got will help. I can already tell it's working to kind of get everything up, and it knocked me out because it's nighttime, which is good because I need to sleep. So I have to take some more in about an hour and a half anyway. So I'm just watching How to Get Away with Murder, and then I'll see if I want to watch some other stuff. Usually when I'm sick I like to watch things that I've watched before, so I'll probably get on our old movies and watch those. So anyway, yeah, that's what's happening. Last night we ended up crashing back at the hotel. We watched Christmas Inheritance on Netflix, and that was pretty much it. I fell asleep after that because I felt so bad.